Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, we all have stress in life, but what about job stress? Well, here to help us out is Erin Moran Wiley from the Willow Center. So welcome, Erin.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. All right, so we all have stresses in life, but sometimes, you know, we're going to a specific one now. We're talking about stress at work, job stress.
Right. So I think sometimes when we have job stress, it really can weigh on us emotionally because sometimes it makes us feel like we're not competent or we're failing at work. And I think the first thing is just naming it and knowing that stress is a normal part of life and a normal part of work. When we are feeling stressed out like that, I think it behooves us to take a moment. If it means shutting a door or taking a quick break outside or locking yourself in the bathroom for a couple minutes, it is true that just slowing down your nervous system can help regulate you and in the moment manage some of those really difficult feelings. So it can be as simple as taking a couple of minutes to breathe slowly to remind your body that you are not in actual imminent danger, and so that you can kind of bring your prefrontal cortex back online and deal with the stress a little more effectively.
Yeah, so I'm guessing one of the things that I was thinking about was about work stress is bringing it home as well. You know, that's something that, you know, you can leave your stress at work, you know, but don't bring it home because, you know, I'm guessing a lot of people do that.
Yeah. So I think it's great if you have a commute that when you're driving home that you have time to decompress, and you can be really specific if you want. You can set an intention that during this ride home, I'm kind of, right, you can visualize, I'm shedding my work identity, I'm coming home to my family. I know something that I read once and did for a long time was when I came home from work, you have a door handle moment where you're about to open the door and you just take a moment to say, right, I'm not at work anymore. I don't have to deal with that. And I can't do anything about it right now. So this is time I'm going to focus on my family. Just as a little trick to try to remind your brain where you are and what's important.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea, is just taking that time. It's always about taking that time for yourself, though, isn't it? No matter what. Because, you know, at work, let's say we have those deadlines, everything's fast-paced, you know, you're going. The stress hits you, and then, but it's something that I think about is like, is this going to affect me tomorrow, even though
It's true. I mean, the truth is we are all replaceable. Even as a CEO of a private practice, I can be replaced tomorrow. Anyone can. And I think having that point of view that you're able to see that you're right, just like you said, these problems are small. A year from now, it may not matter as much. Having perspective and maintaining perspective on the importance of work compared to your personal life, I do think is one way to help manage that stress.
Yeah, I think keeping that perspective, it's a good word, Erin, just keeping the perspective. And you know what, that's a word I like that you use, behooves.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
You know, fancy talk.
Exactly. Well, Erin, thank you so much for coming on the show today, and I really appreciate all your advice. I know our viewers do as well. And if you have any questions and you need to reach out to anybody, of course, Erin and her fantastic team is always there to help. You can search at willowcenter.com or call the number that's on your screen as well. Erin, thanks again for joining us. Appreciate it.
Yep, good to see you again, Chris.
All right, well, don't go away because we have more when we return.